Welcome back, and today we are going to be talking about the Immortal Codex, the Phantasmal Nightmare. So, as you can see, I have gotten an SS, and this is my score currently. Now, this score, in my opinion, is not very legitimate. There is a bug going on with this that has apparently been here since the Forerunner server. Now, I have an account on the Forerunner server. However, my account is fairly inactive, to be completely honest, and it's not very strong. So, this is the team that I got this score with. And for some reason, this has still got these older scores in here. But I have some screenshots of this. Let's see. So, first screenshot is what my high score was without using the bug, and that was about this. So, I was hitting quite a bit less, as you can see. I mean, that's a huge difference. And pretty much this is taking advantage of two bugs, one of which I'm not entirely sure how it works. The other one, I have some theories. So this was my original top score. I was pretty happy with this. I was like, oh, okay, cool. I did pretty decent. And then I started taking advantage of the comet bug, which brought me up to this. This was a very significant increase. It's nothing small. No small increase. Pretty much double damage here. That is pretty huge. But as you can see, I have since increased it by another 200 or so thousand. Now, part of that was taking Yuri out, unfortunately, and putting Wukong in. The other part of that, however, was actually an artifact. But before we go into that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my original run. And what I'll do is I'll fast forward the original run. And the original run went something along the lines of Dahlia, and we had Yuri. So I will go ahead and fast forward through this run. That way you don't have to watch it at full speed. This is the way that, in my opinion, this is intended on the way to actually beat this. And then we'll come back, we'll show you the comet bug, and then I'll show you the artifact that is bugged currently. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and start this battle, and I will be right back with you after it finishes. Alright, so as you can see, it's not exactly a bad score here, right? I mean, it's still S rank, so that's solid enough. And, you know, people did quite a bit of damage. Now, keep in mind, Lucius, I did not change his artifact. So, it is the artifact that is bugged on him. Bugged in general. It is his artifact that he is using currently that is having a bug. So, I was taking advantage of one of the bugs, not both of them. You may have noticed a little bit of an odd symbol popping up over his head. Not sure. But if you did, that's already been spoiled for you. But now that we see that baseline score, so to say, S rank, I mean, solid score, like I said, we'll see. I'll show you what the comet bug is. Now, I don't know if this works with any other units currently. I haven't found any, so there's that. But pretty much, we take Dahlia out because she's not needed anymore, and we take Yuri out. Yuri, she's great. She just doesn't provide a ton of damage. You can see that from, let's see if it recorded this last one. Yes, it did. She was bottom damage here, not counting Helga. So, you know, she's not providing a ton of damage. Wukong will provide a good bit of damage. But before we get into that, I will kind of show what the Comet bug is. Now, Comet, he pretty much takes care of this first round all by himself. You put him up here, he faces up, and he doesn't do anything until his ult. He does these little hits and whatnot, that's fine. But what happens is when he ults, he needs to kill people right here. Actually, he doesn't even need to kill them right there, he just needs to attack them right there. And we'll see that when his ult comes up. So, I will go ahead and ult now. And let's see. We need him to attack people up here. So, come on. It looks like we might not get it this time around. One more hit, and there it is. Okay, so, you see, he attacks people up here, and the splash damage appears to hit the boss. And he pretty much solos the boss at that point. And as you can see, we got 8 minutes left now for this phase. Now we could just do massive damage to the boss. So, I'm not going to make you sit through that run to kind of do that. You get the idea of how Comet works now to bug the first phase of the boss. It pretty much bypasses the entirety of the first phase of the boss, which is obviously not intended. That's not how this is supposed to work. So, the artifact that is bugged is Shadow's Gaze. Now, I believe the reason for this bug is it doesn't say a cap. It nowhere does it say, hey, this is capped at this. It says it lasts for 5 seconds, but my guess is it refreshes every time. We may have to test this out in other places. Like, I might test this out in Guild Boss 2 a little bit later on. See if it is bugged there as well. Because this artifact itself may just be bugged. That may not be something with the boss. We don't know. Other people may have tested it. Other people may not have. I don't know. But that's as high as I can get this right now. I don't have any others, and I can't really craft anymore. I could do 5 of these crafts, but that's 10% legendary, and then it'd have to drop. I'm not that worried about it. Plus 16 works fine. If I had another one at plus 10, I could throw that on Cetrum, and he would then do more damage as well. However, the way I did this previous was I will just do an auto fight, and it should hit this score approximately. I am going to attempt something else. Like, this early stage, I got as much damage in as I could. I put people down to do damage and all that good stuff. And pretty much we take care of this first phase, no problem. We end this out B plus 321k, and then we go straight in here and we hammer on the boss. You know, we do a ton of damage, and I'll let this run through. I'll be right back with you when it finishes up. That way you don't have to hear me yap through it all. So I'll go ahead and cut here and fast forward a little bit more than what it's already fast forwarded. Okay, so this is where we end, and we end out at, I believe, a lower score. Yeah, 484. Now, Lucius does have a lot of RNG to his kit in general, but as you can see, he took the top area for score, but his damage is still lower than what Ingrid's was previously, which just shows the first phase, it's like a damage soak. That's all it is. You're not doing a ton of damage in general in the first phase. All your damage is coming from the second phase. All of your score damage, I should say. So, I'm going to try one thing that I have noticed people have been doing, and that is actually taking Wukong out and putting either Eowyn or Leia in. Now, I'm going to put Leia in, and as soon as I can find her, and I'm going to put her in, let's see, let's put her in her Guild Boss 2 build. Why not? High Rage Regen, and let's put her in her artifact. Alright, excellent. And now I'm going to try and change some things up. One, I'm not going to put Constance down in the beginning. She's not going to give that inspiration off to somebody else. So, what we're going to do is we're going to wait until the second phase to put all of my inspiration units down. That's Constance and Leia. So, what we could do is we could put Comet up here. We could put Ingrid over here. Lucius, he could still go down, still do some damage. That's fine. And you know what? So can Cetrum. That's fine. And so can she. And we'll just kind of get some damage out there early on. Might as well take advantage of it, right? And then as soon as Comet's ult is ready, we'll ult with him. Anytime now. Come on, Comet. There we go. Alright. And as long as he hits the people up here. There we go. Come on. Two more spawns. Okay, so this isn't going to be it. We'll restart this. There's some RNG with Comet. If that wasn't painfully obvious. Right there. Alright, now let's fast forward this. And we're almost there. We're actually going to wait just a second on Comet till now. There we go. That's one hit. That's 2 hits. And that's 3 hits. Alright, cool. So, now we have this. And now what we're going to do is we are going to put Ingrid down. She's going to do that. We're going to put her down to give Ingrid inspiration. Then we're going to put Lucius down. And we're going to put Leia down to give inspiration. And then Helga can go right here. And honestly, it doesn't matter where Setram goes. He just needs to go down. So, she is in her... yeah, she's in her single target mode. So, we are now good to go. Leia will be able to give them some bonuses to get their ults back a little bit faster. That should help Setram, because Setram was definitely having some trouble with that. So far, we're doing pretty good. It's very early on. This early phase always seems to be a little bit less damage. Not sure exactly why, but I can't exactly complain about it, right? Alright, let's go ahead and ult with Setram now. And then ult with Helga. And this should knock that out. Then we can ult with these guys. And that should bring everybody back around a little bit faster. Helga's back. Setram, he's at 70, 80%. Okay, so not bad. We're going to skip this next shield with Setram. I don't think we need him for this next shield, so he's not quite ready yet anyways, so yeah. And let's go ahead and ult with Constance, because Lucius is now in his demonic form. Let's ult with Leia. And let's go ahead and ult with Setram now. This will tell us when the shield is going to be starting. So we want the shield to be started when he's about a little over half. Because, to be completely honest, he builds attack speed. So he's not at his max attack speed till like the end-ish of it. And there we go. So that one is done. We're going to wait on Constance until Lucius's demonic form, which he went almost immediately into. Not a problem. Leia is ready, so she's going to go ahead and ult now. Get Setram back around. And there we go. Ult with Setram again. Then ult with Helga. Now we're not going to get through that one shield phase again. There's always one around like the 3-minute mark that I just cannot get through. Nothing I can do about that. It's just how it is. Alright, but let's go ahead and fast forward this. Let's go ahead and ult with Leia. Ult with Setram. Ult with Helga. And that shield is done for. Wait for Lucius to go into his demonic form. There it is. And we are good so far. Ult with Leia as soon as she's up. That'll also potentially provide Lucius a bit of a attack increase as well. Alright, so Setram is not going to be ready for this shield. Well, yeah, he will. He's just not going to be at his max capacity for this shield, unfortunately. And there it goes. I think I might need to take his artifact off of him. That might be hurting him right now. Alright, and there we go. Lucius is pushing out the damage. Ideally, we're able to get one more shield broken. If we get one more shield broken, I think we'll have a new top score for my account. Certainly not for, you know, global or anything like that. And this is... I don't think we're going to get this one. Come on, Cetrum. Oh, yep, okay, we got it. That's amazing. I did not expect that. Well, there's SS. He should be going into his demonic form here very shortly. Yep, there we go. And alt with Leia. Now this is officially going to be a top score for me. And with a little bit better timing, I could get Cetrum on track as well, and we might even be able to beat this phase. It's a tall order, though. That's a lot of hits. So, 525. Or 5.25. Let's see, how many numbers are there? 3... Yeah, 5.2 mil. Oh, this is not my highest. What did I miss it by? Actually, let's see real quick. Lucius went up a ton. That is a ton that he went up. Now let's see. How much did I miss this by? Okay, I missed it by a little bit, but my top score, which for some reason is not here. You know where it is though? Right here. So as you can see, Lucius went up like 100k right there. Yeah, he went up around 100k there. So that's a huge increase. I just need to make up this other 100k here and I'll be good, which I think taking or changing his artifact around, and even I've heard Keen Wisdom also apparently is bugged here. I don't know though. I haven't tested this out. Let's do one more run as a test. I will fast forward through this. I'll come back to you at the end and kind of conclude everything from there. Okay, so I believe that's probably some RNG there, bad RNG, but also, let's see, yeah, he didn't hit nearly as high. she did hit a little bit higher than what she has been, but not enough to really justify the bad timing. Let's see. Of course it doesn't have the I don't know what's been going on with the battle record. Like, it doesn't keep all of them for some reason. Like, it doesn't update if you didn't make a change. I don't know. But yeah, it's let's see. Leaderboard, this. I mean, she did do around she did do quite a bit more. I will give her that much. She did like 11 mil more than what she has been. If I actually built her with 100% crit rate, she'd probably do pretty decent damage. She's pretty close. But yeah. Let me know what you think about this bug. Let me know how you think this happened. It's a little ridiculous that this made it all the way to the main server when it was known about in the Forerunner server. Let me know what you think was going through their heads when they did this. That's the biggest thing. But that will do it for this video. Got 2 videos out in 2 days. It's amazing for me as of recent. So if you want to see more, definitely like, subscribe, all that good stuff. It does really help me out. Gives me a bit of motivation to try and get back around to filming more videos. I will be doing a review on Dao-Chan and Lubu when they become visible in this main server. That'll probably be tomorrow, so I'll probably get a video recorded on Tuesday. Mondays are always very busy for me. I work and then I have Pool League. So I might try and stream the Pool League on my Twitch channel. Let me know if you're interested in that. If I get a little bit more interest, I'll definitely push to do it. I was planning on doing it last week, but never got around to it. But that's besides the point. That's not even this platform. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, definitely feel free to like it, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.